Class 10, Chapter 1, Real Numbers, Exercise 1.2, Question number 4. Given that the HCF of 306 and 657 is equal to 9, find the LCM of 306 and 657. To solve this question, we will use the formula that the HCF into LCM of two numbers is equal to the product of the two numbers. But first let's see why this formula works. Let us take the two numbers a and b. As a product of its prime factors, a can be represented as p1 to the power n into p2 to the power n into p3 to the power n. Similarly, as a product of its prime factors, b can be represented as p1 to the power m into p2 to the power m into p3 to the power m. Now, m is more than n. We know that the HCF of two numbers is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factor in the numbers. From the numbers a and b, we can see that the common prime factors in both the numbers are p1, p2 and p3. And since n is less than m, the smallest powers of the common prime factors are p1 to the power n, p2 to the power n and p3 to the power n. So the HCF will be the product of these smallest powers. So we get our HCF as p1 to the power n into p2 to the power n into p3 to the power n. Moving on to the LCM is the product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. The prime factors involved in both the numbers are p1, p2 and p3. Since m is greater than n, the greatest powers of the prime factors are p1 to the power m, p2 to the power m and p3 to the power m. So, taking their product, we can write the LCM as p1 to the power m into p2 to the power m into p3 to the power m. Now, let us take the product of the HCF and the LCM. We can see that the product of the HCF and LCM will be equal to what we get when we multiply the numbers a and b. Therefore, we have proved that the product of the HCF and LCM is equal to the product of the two numbers. The two numbers given to us are 306 and 657. So, we will take a as 306 and b as 657. The HCF has also been given to us as 9. So we need to find the LCM. From the formula HCF into LCM is equal to a into b, we can write LCM is equal to the product of the two numbers divided by the HCF of 306 and 657. The product of the two numbers 306 and 657 is 2,01,042 and we will divide it by the HCF 9. So we will get the result as 22,338. So this is the required answer, that the LCM of 306 and 657 is 22,338.